Oh, buckle up and hide your timelines, because Chrisean Rock has done it again. Just when the internet thought it had seen every flavor of chaos this woman could serve, she said, "Hold my baby bottle," and dropped the bombshell of the year. Forget Blueface. Forget Beano. Forget every toxic ex in her contact list. Because Chrisean just rolled out a new Toyboy. And social media is combusting like it just saw the second coming of Zeus with an iPhone. The man's younger, flashier, allegedly richer, and apparently has no idea what emotional turbulence he just walked into. The footage, the photos, the whispers, it's all spilling faster than a love and hip-hop reunion brawl. Twitter's crying, TikTok's obsessed. Instagram's doing autopsies on every pixel of their latest viral clip. One fan said, "This makes the Kardashians look like a book club," and they're not lying. Because the way Chrisean's flaunting this new man, it's giving revenge era, new PR stunt, and delusional goddess all at once. From secret DMs to parking lot PDA, this isn't just another headline. It's a full-blown soap opera with Wi-Fi. So grab your popcorn and your peace offerings, because the streets are talking. And this time, Chrisean's not just trending, she's terrorizing timelines. To understand how we ended up in this circus, we need to rewind. Because Chrisean Rock doesn't date, she detonates. Every man she touches becomes a headline. And every relationship ends like a canceled Netflix series, unfinished, chaotic, and trending. After the emotional demolition derby with Blueface and the toxic soap opera featuring Hood Trophy Beano, fans thought Chrisean would chill. Maybe focus on her music, her baby, or at least a peaceful spa day. But peace and Chrisean go together like oil and firecrackers. Not compatible, but fun to watch when they explode. It started subtly. Fans noticed Chrisean glowing differently. Not "I'm healing" glowing, "I'm hiding something" glowing. The cryptic captions, the sly smiles on live, the sudden increase in "God got me" quotes. Classic signs of a secret relationship brewing. Then, boom. Out of nowhere, a video leaked from an after-hours club in downtown LA. It showed Chrisean wrapped around a young, fine mystery man, the two dancing like the world had just ended and they were the last two people left. The internet didn't need confirmation. It saw enough. The tattoos, the chain, the confidence. This was not Blueface. This was something new. Enter JV Savage. Yes, the name sounds like it came from an Xbox gamer tag, but this dude was real. A 22-year-old rapper/athlete/social media model whose bio literally reads "too fly to lie." Fans did their usual FBI work and uncovered everything in 24 hours. His SoundCloud, his hometown, his exes, and even his old TikTok videos doing thirst traps in the gym. By sunrise, the entire internet had crowned him Chrisean's Toyboy. And the memes? Oh, they were merciless. Chrisean Rock collecting men like Pokemon cards. New man, same drama loading. Sis upgrading from felonies to freshness. Twitter had jokes for days, but jokes turned into full-blown chaos when Chrisean decided to stop hiding. She posted a story, a mirror selfie in an oversized hoodie, his hoodie, with the caption, "Y'all nosy, but it's giving young energy." Boom. The internet imploded. Within minutes, blogs like The Shade Room and Hollywood Unlocked picked it up. Comments flooded in like a tsunami. "Girl, ain't he still on TikTok allowance? This her son or her man?" Blueface punching the air right now, but here's where it gets wilder. JV wasn't just random arm candy. Apparently, this kid's been chasing fame since high school, dropping songs like Love and Pressure and Savage Season on SoundCloud that barely hit 2,000 streams. Until now. After one night with Chrisean, those same songs shot up like Dogecoin in 2021. The man went from up and coming to up and caught up. Because soon after, paparazzi footage surfaced showing Chrisean and JV leaving a hotel together. Him in slides, her in shades, both looking like they just survived a hurricane named Bad Decisions. And guess what? That hotel was the same spot Blueface once took her to during their infamous makeup after breakup weekend. Fans lost it. She brought the new man to the same place? That's savage. Another wrote, "She not just moving on, she doing a revenge tour." But what made this story go nuclear wasn't just the age gap or the deja vu energy, it was the attitude. Chrisean wasn't hiding, crying, or apologizing. She was bragging. In one live session, she smiled straight into the camera and said, "I like me some young energy. They fun, they don't stress me, they let me be me. Girl." The internet detonated. Blueface fans immediately started mocking her. "So you traded chaos for daycare?" one wrote. Bino's people chimed in too. One of his friends even went live saying, "That girl don't heal. She just restarts drama with new faces." The petty was palpable. And yet, Chrisean didn't flinch. Instead, she doubled down. Hours later, she posted another clip. JV sitting in the driver's seat of her new car, flashing a grin while she filmed from the passenger side laughing. He don't talk back, he just listens. That one line broke the algorithm. Not her throwing shade at Blueface and Bino at the same time. Fans screamed. Within minutes, clips of the video flooded TikTok. Creators added dramatic background music, slow-motion zoom-ins, even fake therapy skits titled, "When You're Chrisean Rock's New Man and Don't Know What's Coming." Meanwhile, the celebrities started reacting. Carlissa Saffold, Blueface's mom, yes, the internet's unofficial chaos queen, jumped in with a shady Facebook post. "She need to stop adopting grown sons." That one comment? It did more numbers than most rap singles, even Whack 100. "Never one to miss an opportunity to stir the pot," said on Clubhouse. "That new dude better wear a helmet. That girl dangerous." The entire chat room exploded in laughter, and while the grown-ups were busy clowning, the kids were obsessed. Gen Z fans were calling it Chrisean's soft girl era because apparently dating a 22-year-old TikTok rapper qualifies as healing now. Others dubbed it Cougar Chronicles, complete with fan edits of her walking in slow motion with Beyoncé's Upgrade You playing in the background. But under all the laughter and memes, something else was brewing. Because if there's one thing everyone knows about Chrisean Rock, she never does anything without a deeper story behind it. Whether it's love, revenge, or pure chaos, there's always a plot twist, and this time insiders claim it wasn't just about romance and it was about revenge visibility. See, after Blueface publicly humiliated her for months and Bino exposed her DMs, Chrisean reportedly told friends she was done being the crazy ex. She wanted control, power, public dominance. And what's the easiest way to flip the narrative? Make the world think you're so unbothered that you replaced your exes with someone half their age and twice their energy. According to one Hollywood insider, Chrisean's not in love, she's in control. This boy's just the rebound mascot. But try telling that to the internet. Because when the Queen of Chaos rebrands herself as a cougar in control, every timeline becomes her playground. Still, not everyone's buying it. Some fans say she's being manipulated by yet another man who sees her as a ticket to fame. Others say she's finally living her best life, unbothered and unapologetic. But one thing's for sure. Whatever this relationship is, it's not boring. And just when you think that's the end of it, buckle up. Because the next wave of drama, the reaction storm, made the first leak look like a trailer. The real chaos hadn't even started yet. By the next morning, the entire internet was in shambles. Chrisean Rock's new boy toy had officially become the #1 trending topic, above politics, sports, and even Beyoncé's tour footage. Think about that. A 22-year-old SoundCloud rapper with 3 songs and 0 Grammys was now breaking the internet simply for holding Chrisean's hand. That's not clout. That's a career launch powered by chaos. The memes were vicious. One tweet read, "Chrisean don't need a man. She needs an HR department." Another said, "JV Savage clocked into drama like it's a 9 to 5. A TikTok creator stitched a clip of them walking into a restaurant with the caption, "This boy about to learn why Blueface started praying again." Even Offset commented under a blog post with the crying emoji. When rappers start reacting, you know it's serious. Meanwhile, fans began dissecting everything about JV. His old tweets, his ex-girlfriends, his music videos, even his astrology sign. Someone discovered he was a Gemini and wrote, "Yup," explains the poor decisions already. The internet is undefeated. Then, a new clip dropped that sent shockwaves through social media. Chrisean and JV were spotted arguing outside a car, not even 2 days after going public. She's waving her hands, he's backing up like he's seen this movie before, and paparazzi microphones catch her yelling, "You think I'm stupid?" before storming off. The camera pans to JV, who just sighs and says, "I didn't even do nothing. The blogs went insane." "The honeymoon lasted 48 hours, screamed one headline. "Chrisean Rock's new boy already in survival mode," wrote another. YouTube commentators had a field day. One channel titled its video, "JV Savage learns the Chrisean curse. Pray for him. Pray for him." But as usual, Chrisean flipped the narrative before the dust settled. The very next day, she posted a story of the two of them hugged up again, matching hoodies, giggling in the car with the caption, "Y'all always think I'm mad." "I'm just passionate," the internet collectively groaned. "Passionate?" one fan replied. "Sis, that looked like a WWE promo." Others called her the definition of messy heeled energy, but she didn't care. For Chrisean, public chaos isn't a red flag. It's a marketing plan. Still, the real twist came when JV's ex-girlfriend decided to enter the chat. Yes, folks, because it's never truly a Chrisean Rock storyline. Without a third-act plot twist, this ex, a social media model, named Kayla Dior, went live and said she was confused and disgusted watching her ex-boyfriend clout chase his way into trauma. She dropped comments like, "That girl gonna eat him alive," and "He left me for the algorithm." And the internet, being the nosy detective agency it is, dragged Kayla's old pictures, tagged Chrisean and said, "You lost, sis. It's rock season." Within an hour, Kayla clapped back, "Keep her. I like my peace without chipped teeth and broken TVs." Boom. Twitter melted. By now, everyone from Shade Room to Hollywood Unlocked was covering the saga like it was the Super Bowl. Bino chimed in subtly, tweeting, "Karma moving fast this season. Blueface. Never one to stay quiet." Posted on X, "LOL, shorty loved the circus. She just bringing new clowns every month." And like clockwork, Chrisean responded, without even naming him. She went live, rocking her trademark bonnet, baby in one arm, phone in the other, and said, "Y'all always talking about me, but I'm the topic for free. You still gotta pay child support, though." Then she laughed. That iconic, slightly unhinged laugh that always signals a viral moment is loading. In minutes, she was trending again. But here's the thing. As wild as this story was, it wasn't just about Chrisean moving on. It was about her winning the algorithm. Every chaotic headline, every messy post, every tear-streaked live, it all feeds the machine. And she knows it. She's not just a celebrity. She's a one-woman media storm. Meanwhile, JV was out here trying to act unbothered, posting motivational quotes like, "Real love ain't perfect, it's just real." Sir, you've known her for a week. The internet didn't buy it. Commenters swarmed his post. "You're not in love. You're in danger. Blink twice if she threw your phone already. Bro thinks he can handle a Category 5 when he's still in training wheels. Even his label, yes. Apparently, he just signed a distribution deal the same week. Tried to capitalize on the scandal. They dropped a press release calling him the next big thing in hip-hop culture, using paparazzi photos of him with Chrisean as promo material. The internet was like, "Oh, so this was the plan all along." But it didn't take long for the relationship's first real test. Trust issues and live explosions. One night, Chrisean went live again, this time visibly emotional. She said, "Everybody want to make it seem like I'm crazy, but I'm just real. I love hard. Y'all don't understand me." She paused, sniffled, then added, "He my man, and I don't care who don't like it." Fans flooded the comments with virtual popcorn emojis. While she was talking, though, eagle-eyed viewers noticed JV in the background looking like he wanted to evaporate into thin air. The clip went viral. Comments poured in. "He looks like he saw his future flash before his eyes." He's realizing Blueface wasn't lying, and the memes kept coming. One said, "JV after dating Chrisean for 10 days. Therapist booked, hairline missing, piece gone." By this point, the drama had evolved into a content factory. Reactors were making compilation videos titled, "Every Time Chrisean Rock Proved Love is a Contact Sport." Even relationship coaches were using her situation as cautionary examples. One YouTuber said, "This is why you don't date someone's healing season. You'll end up as a plot twist." But amidst the laughter, something darker started brewing. Because while Chrisean was milking the headlines, JV was beginning to crack. Insiders claimed he started feeling boxed in, that the pressure of constant attention and the non-stop online roasting was draining. One of his close friends allegedly told a blog, he didn't sign up for this circus. He thought he was getting love, not a public meltdown every 48 hours. And that's when things started slipping. He unfollowed Chrisean for a few hours. She noticed. Oh, she definitely noticed. Within an hour, she posted a black screen story that said, "If you can't handle a real woman, don't play with me." Then deleted it, but the blogs got it first. Screenshots spread faster than gas station rumors. Everyone knew there was trouble in paradise. By midnight, they were both trending again. Fans started betting on how long it would last. Some said a week. Others said a month. One comment summed it up perfectly. This relationship running on chaos and camera time, not love. And they weren't wrong, because the next twist wasn't about their love life. It was about reputation warfare, because if there's one thing Chrisean Rock knows how to do better than anyone, it's turn a breakup into a broadcast. And this one was about to become her masterpiece. When the smoke finally started to clear, the entire internet was holding its breath, because nobody knew if Chrisean Rock's new relationship was still breathing or already in the ICU. The T pages were refreshing every 5 minutes. YouTubers were loading new thumbnails, and Twitter was throwing predictions around like Powerball numbers. Would this be another short-lived PR stunt? Would JV survive the emotional roller coaster? Or would Chrisean somehow flip this mess into another viral redemption arc? Spoiler alert, all of the above, because if chaos had a queen, it's still Chrisean. A few days after the unfollow gate, paparazzi spotted her again, but not crying, not yelling, smiling, laughing, strutting through the parking lot in a neon outfit with JV right behind her, looking like he'd just signed a peace treaty with his own sanity. Reporters yelled, "Chrisean, are you two still together?" And she smirked, saying, "Y'all know I love hard. I don't quit easy." Boom. Just like that, she owned the narrative again. Because here's the thing, Chrisean doesn't move through scandals. She surfboards them. She thrives in turbulence. She turns every meltdown into marketing, every argument into an anthem, and every breakup into a bigger spotlight. But the real twist came days later, when Bino decided to enter the chat again. Yup, the ex couldn't resist. On Instagram Live, he threw shade without even naming names. "I just be laughing. She out here playing with lil boys when she still ain't figured out how to be a woman." That line alone set social media on fire. The Shade Room reposted it within minutes, and you already know Chrisean wasn't going to let that slide. 2 hours later, she went live. Music blasting, nails clacking, energy feral. "I don't care what no ex say. I'm happy. I'm living my life. These men love to talk about me, but they can't stop watching me. I'm the blueprint, baby." Twitter exploded. "She said what she said," wrote one fan. Another commented, "Chrisean's delusion is starting to sound like motivation." Even Cardi B liked a shady post about her owning her chaos. But behind the scenes, things weren't as Instagram perfect as they looked. Sources close to JV, meaning his friends who can't keep quiet, started telling blogs that he was mentally exhausted. Apparently, he couldn't handle being followed by cameras every time he blinked. He'd been bombarded with DMs, threats, and memes, some of which called him the new Blueface starter pack. According to one insider, he didn't realize dating Chrisean meant auditioning for a reality show you didn't sign up for. And while he was cracking under pressure, Chrisean was capitalizing. She teased a new single, inspired by her new love, hinting that it would shake the industry. Fans speculated it would be titled Toyboy Energy. Wait, even filmed a few behind-the-scenes clips, half music video, half couple vlog, and unposted snippets with captions like, "They mad, but we laughing." That post alone got over 1 million views in 6 hours. Meanwhile, JV tried to reclaim his image. He posted a freestyle to TikTok called Ain't a Toy, rapping about being a man, not a moment. It was ambitious, but the internet wasn't feeling it. Comments were brutal. "Sir, she wrote this for you? Blink twice if you need help. You a verse away from crying." Even DJ Academics chimed in on stream, saying, "Bro got caught in the Chrisean simulation. He thought it was love. It's content, bruh." But here's the wild part. Despite the mockery, JV's followers tripled. His streams skyrocketed. And suddenly industry people were calling. Because in the entertainment world, clout doesn't care how you got it. It just matters that you did. Chrisean had accidentally turned her boy toy into a viral star, and she knew it. In her next live, she said, "If my man getting attention, that's a win for me. I build him up. I'm a kingmaker." The comment section lost its mind. She said kingmaker, memes everywhere. Edits of her turning men into dolls with captions like, "Build a Bay Workshop ST." By Chrisean Rock. Even Blueface couldn't resist. He subtweeted, "Everybody wanna be me till it's time to handle her." The internet responded with, "Sir, you barely handled her yourself." It was digital warfare. and Chrisean was winning by simply being unbothered. But in true Chrisean fashion, every victory comes with a twist. Chrisean fashion, every victory comes with a twist. Because days later, police footage allegedly surfaced online showing her and JV being questioned after a small altercation outside a Hollywood club. Nothing major, no arrests, no mugshots, but enough to reignite the chaos machine. The video showed her yelling, "He good. I'm good. We love each other," while JV just looked tired. The internet renamed the couple Tired and Wired. The memes were instant. Love languages, yelling, and surviving. She don't do dates. She does damage control. And yet somehow, she flipped that too. 2 days later, she dropped another story. Her and JV laughing, eating ice cream, captioned, "Can't break what's real." The woman has a PhD in PR resurrection. Fans couldn't tell if they were watching a love story, a PR stunt, or an emotional hostage situation. But they watched anyway. Because when it comes to Chrisean Rock, you don't scroll past, you stop, stare, and scream. Even Rolling Stone published a piece calling her the internet's most unstoppable storyline. One line read, "Chrisean doesn't chase relevance, relevance chases her." And they're right. By the end of the week, brands were sliding into her DMs again. Podcast hosts wanted interviews. Producers wanted her for reality shows. And poor JV, he was just hanging on, smiling for pictures while his soul slowly packed its bags. But deep down, even he knew. This wasn't love. This was lightning. Quick, wild, impossible to control, but impossible to ignore. Because Chrisean Rock doesn't fall in love. She starts cultural earthquakes. And whether this new boy toy lasts another week or another headline, one thing's for sure. He'll never be forgotten. Not because he was the one, but because he was the next. As one viral tweet said it best, dating Chrisean Rock is like signing a contract with chaos. No refunds, no sleep, and guaranteed trending status. And honestly, that's her brand. Because in 2025, Chrisean Rock isn't chasing fairy tales. She is the fairy tale. The toxic, twerking, tear-streaked fairy tale that keeps the internet alive. So if this was supposed to be her soft girl era, congratulations. She just made it another Netflix-level disaster piece. And you already know this isn't the end, because with Chrisean Rock, endings don't exist. They're just preludes to the next explosion. Stay tuned, because if this saga taught us anything, it's that her next man probably doesn't even know he's up next. And when he finds out, we'll be right here, watching, laughing, and hashtagging, because this isn't just a scandal. It's the Chrisean cinematic universe coming soon to a timeline near you, and there you have it. The royal circus of Chrisean Rock continues. One woman, one baby, one brand new Toyboy, and an internet that simply refuses to log off. Every time she says she's done with the drama, she drops a new episode that makes love and hip-hop look like a children's cartoon. Now, I want you to sound off in the comments, because this story is hotter than her next meltdown. Is Chrisean really living her soft girl rebirth? Or is this just another round of emotional dodgeball disguised as romance? Is JV the brave young king who finally tamed the storm? Or just the next casualty in her never-ending content machine? I need your theories, your conspiracies, your memes, all of it. Drop your wildest takes below like you're auditioning for Zeus Network yourself. And if you laughed, gasped, or screamed, ain't no way. Even once during this video, then do the internet a favor. Smash that like button like it owes you child support. Subscribe before the next headline breaks, and hit that bell so you're the first to know when this chaos queen strikes again. Because here at Celeb Aura, we don't do bedtime stories, we do breaking hearts. Breaking news and breaking the algorithm. Every week, someone new gets exposed, someone cries on live, and someone accidentally goes viral while pretending they're unbothered. Stay locked in, stay nosy, and stay petty, because the next scandal? Oh, it's already brewing. This is Celeb Aura, where fame burns faster than truth. And the drama never dies. Now go hit that subscribe button before Chrisean goes live again and flips the internet upside down. Again.